I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in that shit. Yeah, but that kind of stuff, like, you know, like, here's an example. Hereditary. Phenomenal film. I loved it. I thought it was so good. Ellie McKenna, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I thought Hereditary was such a good movie. Couldn't happen, though. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. There's no medians for ghosts. Ghosts aren't trying to talk to you. They got better things to do. That being said, quantum theory, all this kind of stuff, time overlaps. It's never ending. It's a circle. So if time's overlapping, we're constantly getting history and the future all wrapped into one instance. That's getting too deep for you guys. So maybe you hear whispers of that kind of stuff. Maybe we can pick it up through radio frequency. I don't know. Okay, that's all speculation. But yeah, it's hard to, like, when you say you believe in something, that's what's different. You can't just casually, like, oh, I believe. Yeah, I believe in ghosts. But can you prove it? Well, no, like, I can't prove it, but like, I believe in them. You know what I mean? It's like, well, then you can't really say you believe in it. Knuckle Prior, I refuse to not believe in shit because we don't see it. Fair enough, man. Hey, you do you. Like, I used to go on YouTube and just like look up scariest videos or like real ghost sightings, you know? I love that kind of stuff. And I love when people bring me videos and I know that they believe it. So I'll just like run with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll believe it with them just to like feed off that vibe. You know, it's like being around a campfire and like telling each other ghost stories. Like, I want to be in that vibe. And in that moment, I want to believe it. It's like Christmas. You know what I mean? The rest of the year, I'm like, Santa, it's all bullshit. And then you around Christmas time, it's like, Santa's coming, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you get hype on a moment. I like that kind of shit. It's fun. Back in the day, man, like, if you go to E-Bomb's World, I'm aging myself now. I'm dating myself. If you used to go to E-Bomb's World, like back in like 2002, 2001, you would come across this stuff that was like, and I'm sure it was still a thing when you guys were around, whatever, but you would look at these pictures and it'd be like, try to tell the difference between the two pictures. And you would stare at it for seriously like 20 seconds. And then right then the scary image would pop up and it would just be like, like scare the shit out of you. Dude, it's the worst. Yeah, man. Yeah, Low Priori knows what's up. Yeah, dude. All that kind of stuff. It's just fun. You remember that? Yeah, how crazy, right? All the jump scares. Like, that stuff used to piss me off so bad when it happened, but then I'd like laugh. Yeah, follow the white car video. Yeah, 100%. Yep. That was one. Dude, I was born in 2001. Yikes. Oh my God. I'm realizing that now. Some of you could be 12, some of you could be 32, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I think that like, maybe that hurt my anxiety for a while, getting into that stuff, but I feel like ultimately it helped. It helped to relieve a lot of that anxiousness. I don't know, man. Like, I kind of fed off of that for a while as a kid. All that scariness. I remember being 8 years old and my friend, my next door neighbor, I went over there and he was watching fucking Child's Play. Okay? I'd never seen this movie. I didn't know anything about it. I remember seeing a poster of it in our Hollywood Video by our house. And that, when we went to Hollywood Video, that was like, you know, we were getting treated well. We were going out to get like 3 movies. We're spending the weekend as family. But watching that movie, I remember for like 3 years after that, at least till I was like 11 years old, I slept with my hands in the blanket at all times, sometimes with half my face covered, dude. But yeah, I love going back and watching those movies, dude. I love the Halloween movies. I love the Nightmare movies, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street. I love the Friday 13th movies. I just love horror films. I do. I love everything about them. The story, the bad acting, the fucking, just the everything. Yeah, horror movies are the best, dude. I love Rob Zombie's movies, man. You kidding me? The place where we shot I Write Sins Not Tragedies was where they shot House of a Thousand Corpses, or I'm sorry, Devil's Rejects. That was the house where they had the shootout with the cops. Yeah. It was the same house. Look it up, dude. Piece of trivia for you. Maybe you didn't know that. You're welcome. That was a selling point too. Like, we were all really into that movie. Both of those movies. Yeah, I remember when Scream came out and I snuck over to my friend Justine's house and we watched it. And I was like, this movie is awesome. Dude, I love like any Wes Craven type shit. John Carpenter, like The Thing and all that shit, you know? like some Cronenberg type monsters. Like, you guys ever seen Scanners? Bro, I used to love that movie. And literally the whole movie is just, it's just acting going like this. Like people shaking their heads like their head's going to explode. That's pretty much the whole movie. But the sound design and all that shit, like the gore once the heads blow up, bro. It was like one of my favorite things as a kid. How do I handle being scared? I think I handle it pretty well. Like one of my favorite things to do at Halloween time is going to, Flatliners is a great movie, Tiffany. Thank you for that. Is going to Hollywood Horror Nights at Universal Studios in LA. Dude, it's so fun. Like, you got to get front of line pass though, or else it's a shit show. Yeah, I love doing those mazes. Like, I love getting the jump scares. Usually when I'm walking through, I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it's like happy scared. I get so excited. It's really fun. I didn't see The Nun. I saw the original It. I haven't seen the remake.